I've played it before, and now that Rebel Clash is out, there's no reason why we still can't play it, baby. Let me convince you why Eevee Box is still a super fun deck, okay? Hey guys, just before we get into the video, if you're part of the 60% of people that watch these videos and aren't subscribed, come on now, put a new TCG video out every day, okay? So do us a favour and hit that subscribe button. Right, so what is Eevee Box? I've actually profiled this before on the channel not so long ago, but if you're new around here, obviously you haven't seen it, Eevee Box, it revolves around Jolteon-GX, okay? Stage 1 Pokemon, 200 HP, 2 attacks, 3 attacks I should say. Electro Bullet's really fun. For 1 lightning, you do 30 damage to your opponent's active, and then 30 to the bench. So that's really cool, you know, obviously hitting the bench is always fun, softening stuff up, you know, 2-shotting stuff like Ditto, putting pressure on Jirachi is always fun. Then you got Headbolt for 1 lightning, 1 colorless, you do a flat 110. Doesn't sound the greatest, not going to lie to you, but we have multiple ways to buff that. And then Swift Run, which is super fun to play with, okay? For 2 energy, it's your GX attack. You do 110 again, but prevent all effective attacks done to this Pokemon during your opponent's last turn. Now, I'm not going to gas you up. That before Boss's Orders was such an insane GX attack. It's just saying, well, you ain't hitting me. You know, who am I hitting next turn, basically? Now that Boss's Orders, I think they do have a way to get around it, a reliable way to get around it. But even so, you're making them not see cards. They're not developing boards if they're playing Boss's Orders. So I've found Swift Run to be really good in the early game. Take out their first threat of a Swift Run. They might not have another one prepared. So you're forcing them to try and set up another threat whilst playing Boss's Orders. It's just not going to happen. So, yeah, on face value, Jolteon, you know, it's just like a good card, but nothing too crazy. Nothing to really start writing home to mum about. How can we fix that? So, let's have a little gander. So, we're going to play a whole host of other evolutions, okay? We're going to try and get as many into play as we can because they all buff up our Jolteon. So, speaking of Jolteon, we've got the other Jolteon, my favourite one. Jolteon, Stage 1, Pokemon 100 HP, Speed Cheer ability. The attacks of your Pokemon GX in play that evolve from Eevee cost 1 colourless less. You can only apply one of these abilities at a time. So, all of a sudden, now we're doing Headbolt for 1 and Swift Run for 1. Now all of a sudden it's the most energy efficient attacker, right? You're doing 1 for 110. That's probably the highest attack damage per energy, right? 110. So that's already really good. That lets you open up the door to stuff like super scoop ups potentially, you know, just tanking, moving around your attackers. Oh yeah, because Jolteon has a free retreat cost as well, just throwing it out there. So we've got Jolteon. We've got Flareon, and we actually can play stuff like Electropower to buff our damage already, but Flareon is basically an always on Electropower. Power Cheer ability, the attacks of your Pokemon GX in play that evolve from Eevee do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. You can only use one of these abilities at a time. So, if we go back to our friend little old Jolteon, Electro Bullet now does 60 and 30 to the bench, and Headbutt does 140, and so does Swift Run, and that's without Electropower support. So now you can sort of see, like, okay, so now we're doing 1 for 140 if you've got Jolteon and Flareon, potentially higher with Electropowers, but it gets even better. Vaporeon, Stage 1 Pokemon 110 HP, Vitality Cheer, your Pokemon GX that evolve from Eevee gets 60 extra HP. Now we've turned in Jolteon into a super efficient attacker, with bench potential, immunity, and he's got plus 60 HP as well. Like, oh my lord, I just imagine if I was to like rewrite the card with all these pluses on it, you'd be like, oh my god, what's going on? So yeah, now at face value that sounds good, but then how are you getting all these into play? Well, for some reason Eevee has a GX, so we can essentially run 8 Eevee. We've got 4 of this Eevee. I've never really used this one, but I guess it's worth saying. It's got 160 HP. It's got an ability, any damage on when you evolve it is erased. Interesting. You got the attack boost dash 3 for 100. Like, you know, when we're doing like 1 for 110, all of a sudden 3 for 100 seems rubbish, right? And then Joy Maker GX, put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. It's like Hollow Hunt if you were playing like them. And then we can also play 4 of this Eevee, which is really cool. This Eevee's insane. If you can get this off early, ooh, if you can get this off going second, follow my tail. Search your deck for any number of Eevee in GX and put them on your bench. So you can just go, right, lead this Eevee, bang, here's 4 more, and then all you do is just evolve all your Eevees up over time and get that super mega death Jolteon-GX going. That's the idea, baby. So, that's our list. Pokemon, I should say. We've got 2 Dedenne as well, just to help us draw through. We can actually attack with the Dedenne as well, worth noting. So, what other stuff we got in the list? Let's go to our supporters. So, we got 4 Professor Research, because I don't know why you wouldn't play 4 Professor Research. Discard and draw 7 is insane. If you can just, you know, dump your hand, draw into your deck, evolve, you're laughing. That's all you really want to do, is get 1 Jolteon, plus 1 Jolteon, plus a Flareon, and you're sort of good to go then. With that being said, we can also play Volkner, because again, we're attacking for electric energy. We all know Volkner's really nice. I've always valued search over just dump and draw for the most part. So, Volkner lets us evolve apart Eevees very easily. We can search out Evolution Incense, all that good stuff. Electropowers as well, whilst getting our energy. So we actually don't want the highest amount of energy. So Volkner lets us be really efficient with them. 3 Cynthia, just to help us draw through. You can sort of flip this into more Marnies if you like. I'm not going to hold that against you. But I've gone for more Cynthia just because we want to try and get out our Eevee as quick as possible. Marnie might stop us doing that, so we've gone for Cynthia instead. And then 3 Boss's Orders. Now, before we didn't have Boss's Orders. Now we've got Boss's Orders, which is really nice because we're not really ever really threatening one shot. You know, things are going to just start taking rogue headbolts here and there. Boss's Orders lets us, you know, clean up those miscarriages that you might have. And then 1 Marnie. Now, in the list I played before, I was playing an Espeon, and I don't think Espeon's really worth it, so I took Espeon out, okay? I'll show you the Espeon in a second, but the Aurora energy is worth for the Espeon. I took the Espeon out, and I forgot to take the Aurora energies out, so just pretend that these are an extra 2 lightnings, okay? We don't need Auroras anymore. Hush, hush. 3 Big Charm. This is insane now. You know, if we combine Big Charm plus the Vaporeon, our Jolteon now has 290 HP. That's almost VMAX range. You know what I mean? So, it's incredible. And even without Vaporeon, Big Charm still makes Jolteon into a bit of a tank, really. So you're a big tanky Pokemon with 290 HP that can attack for 1 energy, and has immunity, and can spread. What's not to like? Like, what's not to like, really? So, that's all that. Let's get into the items. So, oh yeah, we've got Thunder Mountain as well. So if you can get Jolteon and Thunder Mountain, you can actually attack for free. Free? Which is insane. 1 Ordinary Rod just to help get back those Eeveelutions, because they might try and, like, Boss's Orders kill one of the Eeveelutions. It'll probably be the one that you want the most at the time as well. Ordinary Rod stops them doing that. 2 Quick Ball. The reason we play only 2 Quick Ball is because we play 8 Eevees. We shouldn't realistically need to be dumping to find basics, and we've got to follow our tail as well, so but we still play 2 just in case. 4 Cherish Ball, and I love being able to use Cherish Ball because Cherish Ball is going to find all of our attackers, our Jolteons obviously, and it's going to find our Dedennes as well. So Cherish Ball is nice. On top of that, we've got 4 Evo Incenses so we can pick out our Eeveelutions at any time that we need. 1 Stadium Nav so we can potentially try and Volkner for our Stadium. We can Volkner for Stadium Nav obviously if we're in a pinch. 4 Electropowers, like I said, we can play Electropowers in here because we're electric type. And then 1 Communication. Now, I've been umming and ahhing about Electro charges in here, okay, for the longest of time, because I think this is a sort of deck where you're not going to mind playing multiple Electro charges, Electro Power I should say, in the deck. So I'm just changing these up now because we don't need them. Oh, come on. There we go. So here's a list. So if you want to put Electro Charger, I'm not really against that. Maybe you can cut 1 energy, put 1 Electro Charger in, maybe cut the Communication, put 1 Charger in. But there's a list, guys. It's super fun, okay? And I've got a super fun game for you as well lined up. Sound good? Let's get to it. My bad. Yeah, this mix ain't the greatest. Let's put something else on. Bit of Mall Grab. We're walking about with Eevees today. Do we want to go first? Yeah, go on in. Why not? We've got 8 basics. It's not really too hard for us to. So we've got a quick turn 1 by the looks of it. Not getting another Eevee down is actually really bad, I've just realised. Oh. That means we can't attack now without Thunder Mountain. God, you know when you play 8 Eevees and you oh dear, I'm playing against Golok, huh? Interesting. That's actually a deck I want to play soon. This turn's going to take forever, isn't it? Yeah. EC's lead on go. That could be beneficial for us. You can just Electropower it around. Okay. Okay. It's not really a great deal we want here, right? Or need. We could actually just play a little bit patient. Let's just grab what? Quick Ball Energy. We should get out another Eevee so we can start getting out another Jolteon soon. Get rid of bosses. We'll get another Eevee. I think I could hold on to this Electropower so you can one-shot that. If it comes, hits the active. I think Swift Run will be quite clutch for us in this matchup, really. Oh, Blitzel's nice. We can Electropower that 3 times. Gola is a bit of a boy. I don't know how many Switch this deck will play. I don't think it's going to play many. Great Ball. I didn't even think I put that in my list. That's good, that. Great Ball. Good bit of cardboard, that one. So, okay, so he's not playing. I've got double Electropower, which is nice. So we can. Do we KO here with a Swift Run? Oh, we need energy for that though, don't we? Let's get our Jolteon. And do we go for a Swift Run now? Or do we just keep sniping? Swift Run, then he has to promote something else, but kill that. You can't do... Oh, he's going to try and do Spell Tag plus Spell of Antiquity, right? Okay, well, we have Big Charm to get around that and Vaporeon. What I'm concerned with, they're not really developing our board. So let's... Don't want to get rid of 2 Electropowers, obviously. Let's... Cynthia. Try and get down some more Eevees so we can develop... oh, Thunder Mountain. Well, we can attack for free, I guess. Apart from that, this hand ain't really very good. Guess we can attach energy. Don't need that raw energy anymore. Thinking. What is the attack on? Okay, we'll just do something like this. And we'll Swift Run now. And then what we can do next turn is put Thunder Mountain into play, research, or could even potentially take out Blitzel. That won't be too bad. Take out his draw engine because we know he ain't gonna have one. Does he play Psychic Energies to get value out of return? Not sure. Yeah, I actually quite like the idea of going for Step Striker here. Oh, okay, he's got a twin down there. But like I said, we do play the HP boosters, so we can't just one bang the Jolteon. I guess if you attach energy there, he can't do return this turn. Oh, Step Striker's got 110. Okay. If he doesn't get another Pokemon, I'm still tempted to go after Step Striker, you know. But then we need to find Big Charm, man. We played 3. Okay, getting out Go like that is pretty cool for him, because that's hard for us to KO. Pass. We go down to 4. This comes up. If we find Big Charm KO here, yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's just research. I don't like doing it, but we need to find a Big Charm. Oh, wow, we missed Big Charm. Okay. I guess we've got one more turn to find it though. I guess what we can do. Weekend Communication. Is Vaporeon in deck? Of course it's not. Right, how many Big Charms have we got? So we prize 1 Big Charm. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, guess we still... Oh, that's so funny how we prized it. That's actually... Attach the NJ everywhere just to be on the safe side. And we'll headbolt. Okay, we can Volkner out the the Big Charm, which is nice. But you know, against these sort of decks, you never know, do you? You never know. We're not out of the woods yet. He's still going to be punching us for 160 every turn now. Poison Vaporeon there is kind of annoying, to be honest. Fist of Antiquity. Okay, yeah, so I think we just... I don't want to play any games. Volkner. So we do want to, we need to play our Electro Powers. What I am tempted to do though, what actually evolution do we actually really need? Flareon's actually not a bad shout, because that means we don't need Electro Powers, although we're holding 2. I'm just thinking, do we get out, I just want to get out another, yeah, let's get out 1 of each. And he's just going to be our backup attackers if needed. There we go. We might as well attach. And we've got a retreat cost. Yeah, okay. We'll hold that energy just in case then. And then we'll headbutt, yeah, because spell tag won't KO us. Which is cool. Big Charm coming in clutch there. I'm sure one of my viewers put me onto that as well. One of my viewers put me onto that. Like, why are you not playing Big Charm? It's so good. I was like, that it is. Okay, so he's put in the 40 there. We get Big Charm out the prizes. I'd be annoyed if I was him. What we actually need to do is get another E. We haven't got much energy left after we're thinking about it. We better be careful here. We might not have any attackers after this Jolteon. So again, does that spell tag mean... Can you return KO us? God, I miss Vaporeon, so annoying. Right, so I think we always do this. What I'm concerned about is how much energy we've got left. I don't think we've got many. Although he hasn't got He hasn't got any thingies down, right? So hold on, we've took 40, so we've got 160 left. 190. Yeah, he hasn't got any Golot down. Yeah, so he actually can't hit us next turn, so we just do that then. Okay. We'll attach. How many Electro Powers have we seen? None. I'm not sure how many energy we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have some in deck still. We might have like 1 or 2 maybe. Maybe we just take a I'm not sure, man. Do we need these Electro Powers? Let's just do that. I don't know if that was right, but exactly a KO there with the Flareon. Thank you very much, Flareon. Yeah, now he's in trouble. So now he's not taking it. He's not attacking this turn by the looks of it. Research out the prizes. Not the greatest, really. What we can do next turn is take a KO with this. I don't know, no, that's actually probably not a good idea. Although we've got Thunder Mountain. God, I'd love to boss's orders that. Sprint for 4. Let's see what he does here. So we've got 150. Okay, yeah. So a Fist of Antiquity does KO. quick ball for another Gollet. Or Ditto maybe? I don't know how many. Yeah, what was that? Is that non-good? Yeah, okay. I just saw Colourless. Palmate Wisdom. Wow, he Palmate Wisdom into Seb Striker. That's nice. 17 cards left in deck. Okay. All I have to do is just what? We take a KO this turn, it's just KO something else. It's the something else that's scaring me though. So maybe what we do, we retreat, we take a KO this turn with this. Because this can always attack, provided that the mountain doesn't get replaced. Oh Jesus, just threw my nail file. I like to have something to play with when I play, something to spittle with. I've got my pen now. Evolution Incense. We use turboing through here. Got Boss's orders into that would be pretty rough for him, huh? Okay, Jolteon off the top. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of, right? If we retreat, KO with this, we do what? 70, 90, 120. Yeah, that seems okay. And then we can berserk this, because this can always one-shot that, right? So I think that's our play. Power. Power. Research. Get another Eevee down. Could go overkill, play 4 powers in one turn. I'm still not sure if we've got any energy left in deck though. Well, that should be a KO. So unless he catches, we should be okay. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm scared. Been a good game so far though. Quite fun. Using our tips and tricks. It's actually a fun deck, like I said. I want to play Go Deck myself. It's super fun. My kind of a deck, for sure. There's a Ditto. Fifth of Antiquity, yeah, so that's game. Well played. That was a fun game. That was a good game. We didn't even draw particularly like great either. But not sure if they matter, but here we go. That was fun. That was fun. I love Eevee box as a deck, man. It's so much fun. Oh my lord, I love it. I love it. Ah! Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Guys, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. Love that. Just hit a like button if you made it this far for me. If you do enjoy it, you're not actually currently subscribed, I put a new TCG video out every day. Deck profiles, pack openings, vlogs, tournament reports, all that good stuff. If you're after TCG codes or singles in the UK, make sure you check out JGC Collectibles, link down low. Discount code Slowpoke5 for 5% off. And if you want to make sure you know all your PTCG card values online, make sure you go to PTCGO stocks, where they've got a nice spreadsheet that tells you all the card values and it's updated all the time. Okay, thanks for watching.